Hi everybody. Let's see. I might need my glasses on for this. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Yes, thank you, YouTube. I will. Hi everybody. I'm Zelinda from the Yoga Room in Round Rock, Texas. And I wanted to come on today for a couple of reasons. Number one, we've never done a YouTube live before, so I wanted to check out how this works. And if I'm lucky, maybe there's people online who might see this now and help me test this out. Um, but I wanted, second reason that I wanted to come on today is to let you all know that I'm going to be offering a Yoga for Bigger Bodies series, which is going to be an online series via Zoom, starting this Friday at noon Central Standard Time. So I'm in Texas, so noon my time, I'm going to be offering the series for the next 4 weeks, and it's going to be hour-long sessions. Um, let's see, it looks like there's a couple of people coming on, so that's exciting. I wonder if you comment if I can see anything. If you have a chance, write something and I'll look for it. Maybe that's what this is. No, I'm not sure what that is. Anyway. Oh look, someone has said something. Hi, thank you. Thanks everybody. That helps me a lot. Now I know how that works. Okay, so as I was saying, Yoga for Bigger Bodies live session. So it's a 4-week series that I'm going to be doing via Zoom for 4 weeks starting this Friday. And the classes will be at noon Central Time, Texas time. If you are interested in attending but you're not available at that particular time, you can register anyway, and we'll be recording the sessions and sending them out to everybody who registers. That way you can practice, when you are available. What I'm planning is to do about 50 minutes of practice, so like, a guided yoga practice, like a class, and then allow around 10 minutes or so at the end for questions and answers. So if we do something in the class that you haven't seen before, or it didn't quite work for you, or, whatever thing that, any kind of question you might have about the practice or yoga in general, we can talk about that during that time. Someone, it just disappeared, but someone was just asking, how do we register? Yes. You can register via our website. Our website name is, our URL, I should say, is rryogaroom.com. You can go there and then go to our online workshops page, and you'll see it there. It's the first one listed at the top, and you can register through there. And I can also probably include the link in the video once I have finished it, once I publish it, or however it works. Thanks for bearing with me with this first YouTube live that I'm doing. So yeah, that was like one of the main points of doing this video today, is to let you know about that Yoga for Bigger Bodies series. I know that it has been really popular on our channel, and it's very exciting for us. My friend Denise, who does those videos with me, I send her the comments that come through, and she's really happy to be able, to be helping with the videos, and I'm happy to be doing the videos, because the comments that we receive are exactly what we hope. We hope that, I'm making yoga accessible for people who ordinarily wouldn't practice yoga, or people who have tried to practice yoga in the past and had a poor experience for one reason or another. So I'm a firm believer in the fact that everybody can practice yoga. It's just a matter of finding the right practice, the right teacher, that's suitable for you. So I'm really happy for this platform, and that you all have found us, so that, we can practice together and we can do this stuff. And, normally, I teach the majority of my classes in my studio here in Central Texas, but right now, since everything is shut down, we've had to explore how to teach online, and so it's kind of opening up some new channels and opportunities for us. And we're starting to think about, once things go back to normal and we're able to open again, what kind of online content should we continue to offer? So I'd love to have your input about that too, because y'all are our online community, and if you're interested in doing some kind of instruction with us, we'd be happy to do that, especially now that we know how. Like, we've set up Zoom, we know how to take registrations, and we're happy to do that. Hi, Liz. Okay, good. You're welcome. Very good. Okay, so that said, all about the Bigger Body series that's coming. We do have some other online, we are offering online classes, and we do one class per day. You can read about that on our class schedule page if you're interested in practicing with us. And we also have some other series coming up. We have a yoga for runners and walkers, and we have a prenatal series coming up, and we have a free class, which is yoga for educators, which is coming up this coming weekend. So lots of stuff on our website. If you want, just go over there and poke around and see what you find. And if you have any questions, you can email us, message us through YouTube, through Facebook, through, I guess those are the main methods. And we'll be happy to connect with you. Hi, very interested. Very good, good. I'm so excited. There's some people on here and y'all are commenting and excited about these offerings that are coming up. I think I had a new topic for you. Oh yeah, I wanted to see, just generally right now, since we're here, does anyone have any specific questions related to yoga practice that I can try to help with? So if you have any questions, type them in and I will try to help. I'm here right now at my house. This is the room where I normally practice yoga, but I've set it up now a little bit differently so that it's more useful for doing videos and online content. And I know the lighting is not great right now because the sun is coming in through the windows, but in the morning we have good light in here and it'll be a good time to do some online classes and stuff. Good. Another person interested in more online content. Very good. All right. I was a little bit nervous coming on to do this live thing, but I think it's worked out perfectly fine. I think if nobody has any yoga-related questions right now, someone has questions. Give me a second. You will show modifications for those of us bigger-chested. Yes, recommendations on other channels. I don't know any other channels that are offering content for bigger bodies. I will keep an eye out. What I understand from the comments, it's the $52 is total for all 4 classes. What I understand from the comments that I read on our videos is that people have been searching for this kind of content for a long time and have been disappointed because they find yoga videos that claim to be for beginners or gentle or something like this, and it's not accessible to them. So it may be that the content that I'm creating and putting on our channel is not something that you find in too many places. And then someone asked a few minutes ago about the modifications that I'll be offering in class. So thank you for that question because it gives me an opportunity to talk a little bit about my teaching philosophy. So most of my training I've done in India at the Krishnamacharya Yoga School in Chennai. And at this school, the instruction is by and large one-on-one. It's individual instruction. It's actually yoga therapy, and so it's very customized to the individual who's practicing. And I teach in groups, but that philosophy still applies in my teaching. So even if I have a group of 10 people or 12 people who are practicing with me, I try to understand a little bit about all of the students and if they have any injuries or special considerations for their yoga practice. And I give cues and modifications and adjustments and creative ideas about how to make the practice work for everybody. So that means, for example, if I have a person who comes to my class who has, a sore knee, or maybe they've had a knee surgery before, I'm going to keep that in mind and I'm going to design a practice that will not cause harm to the person's knee. So even, the person who has the knee injury, or the person who has a sore neck, or the person who, has a spinal fusion or anything like this, all of these things I take into consideration when I'm creating the plan for the class, and that way I can select the certain yoga postures that are, hello, good morning, appropriate for all the people who happen to be there. So it's, a little bit of a different style of teaching than you'll find in many places. So yeah, if someone had asked specifically about bigger bodies with larger chest, absolutely, we can definitely, modify and create some adjustments to the practice so that it will work well for you. Specifically, some of the things that we keep in mind is we don't want to do anything that puts you even a little bit upside down, because then the chest comes toward the face and it's more difficult to breathe. We don't want that in the yoga practice. We definitely want to be able to breathe well. So if we're doing, for example, lying down postures, if it's not comfortable for you, then what we can do is create a small recliner, so we can use props to help make the lying down posture slightly different for you, so that you get the benefit of the practice without having any harm happening for your body or for your experience. Yeah, lots of things. I've taught, of course, in-person sessions of yoga for bigger bodies in my studio, and some of the common things that come up are my legs are running into my belly, like this pose doesn't work for me because I don't have enough space. And so that's a common thing that we work with in the practice. How do we achieve the benefit of X posture without running into the problem of legs and abdomen touching each other or blocking each other from moving? So there's many ways we can do that. There's so many yoga postures. And, just because you go to the yoga class and you use, regular public yoga class, for example, pigeon pose to help stretch out the glutes, that doesn't necessarily mean that's the only way to stretch out the glutes. We can accomplish that also in other ways that will be comfortable and useful for your body. So that's how I work. Try to be creative and try to find the postures that work without causing any kind of harm. Yep. All right, good. Nerves are finally wearing off. Thanks for bearing with me, and thank you for all your questions and comments. I guess I'll wrap it up for now. I will try to figure out how to post the link so that you can find the information if you're looking for it on our website. And please keep your comments coming. Please make sure to click a subscribe on our channel and click that notification bell so that you will be alerted whenever we upload a new video. Now that I'm, kind of stuck at home, and now that I have my space set up, I have my camera and my microphone sorted out finally, now I'm all ready to start making new videos for y'all, so I want to make sure that you see them. I very much appreciate this. Very good. Oh, how do I keep that comment from going away? Okay, I'll have to read it later. Yeah, so anyway, I've got all my equipment set up and I'm ready to start recording more videos. So I want to make sure that if you're interested in them, that you know that they're there, because that helps you and that helps me too. All right, I look forward to talking with you all more soon, hopefully sooner rather than later. And please do keep in touch. And thanks for following on this channel and being interested in the work that I'm doing. All right, have a good one. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.